All right, let's do this. Hey, loves, Miss Arts here. My apologies for returning to you at a later date than scheduled. I had some family business to attend to. My sincerest apologies. All right. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to get started on this reading for the earth signs. I will be doing them separately. There's this one card that wants to pop out for like everyone though, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And that is let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. Okay, so social groups, social circles at this time could be very important to a lot of you. Oh, I'm going natural, y'all, with my nails, just FYI. Okay. Let your friends help you. So that goes for everyone before we begin. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Oh, all right, let's see. Spirit, what are we feeling for the Taurus energy? I like this card. This is definitely Virgo. I did shuffle beforehand, and I shuffled a little bit just now. Okay. 2 cards here for Capricorn. Oddly enough, I'm looking at a few reversals here. Okay, so Taurus, your card here is free yourself. Came out in the reverse, but I'm not going to get too carried away with the reversals. Long story short, intuitively, what I feel Taurus is going through is having a... you know what? It feels like Taurus is beginning to take hold of their power. I want to say it feels like they're beginning to take control of their lives, like they're beginning to decide who and what is no longer good for them. It feels like a lot of you you're saying no to whoever isn't meeting your standards any longer. It feels like you're saying no. Taurus, it feels like you're you really love yourself. You're loving yourself. I feel like I'm hearing practice and I'm hearing talents. So some of you could be practicing with new talents, practicing old talents, I don't know, trying to sharpen your edge with some gifts that you have. It could be with singing, dancing, choreography, acting, drama, theater, entertainment, arts, music. That kind of stuff is really popping up for me when I'm looking into Taurus's reading. All right, so hopefully that resonates. Let me see. Taurus, it just really feels like you're getting your footing. Ground. What am I hearing? Grounding yourself, like really situating yourself into the ground that you walk upon. Like every step you take right now, you are just in your power. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like walking like a queen or a king, or just, it doesn't matter what gender you are. You could be a king if you're a woman, or a queen if you're a man. It doesn't matter. I feel like you're in the strongest like you've ever been. Like it feels like you're beginning to now live your life. Okay, and that could possibly, resonate for many of the earth signs, not just Taurus. I do feel Virgo resonating with that as well. I feel like there's something going on with Capricorn, like there's a little trouble in paradise, but we'll get to that because that's just my intuition. We'll feel what's going on. Now, Virgo, you got the codependency card in the reverse. What? I'm not actually astounded because I feel like this is a great thing, to be honest with you. I feel like many of you are overcoming any addictions that were affecting you. Upright addictions would be affecting your romantic life. Somebody, I feel like there's a codependency, maybe from your partner or just from both you and your partner. Straight up, it's a mutual situation. whether you want to face that or not. But yeah, that is definitely mutual for some of you. And I feel like a lot of you are learning to let go. You're beginning to detach from this person, from this mindset, from this behavioral pattern, from this, I want to cling on, because that's what I'm hearing my guides say. There's something about a clinging, or dealing with very clingy partners, or you yourself feel like you may just be too much of an attachment sometimes, I guess, I don't know, to others, or like you attach yourselves. I'm hearing the word attach. But not healthy attachments. They're toxic. All right, Virgo, so you're working on that. I feel like a lot of you are beginning to overcome those relationships, those toxic relationships or situations. Capricorn, let me move on. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I feel like some of you are dealing with a lover from the past with this card. I know not why. Perhaps, let me tell you the other card first. The other one is worth waiting for in the reverse. Oh, okay. So this may be like a big no-no to somebody from the past. I feel like this would be the Judgment card in the reverse. Like, that's really what I'm getting from this. Hold up. So divine timing is at work in your love life. It's funny, I can feel some of my viewers resonating with that. I don't know. All right. Hopefully that's the truth. Now, somebody here is not worth waiting for, and somebody here is, I feel like there could be two different people for some of you, Caps. But some of you are meant to give a certain relationship a chance, work on a partnership. This could be a current partnership. I do feel like for some of you, I feel like it's a current partnership for those of you partnered. And divine timing is at work in your love life, worth waiting for. This being in the reverse, it's like, I just see this past energy, someone from the past for some of you, many of you, could be dealing with an old partner coming back into the picture for the first 2 weeks of October, sometime in the first 2 weeks of October. Maybe it hasn't happened yet, maybe it will, but I don't know. When I see divine timing in the reverse, it kind of scares me a little bit. Yeah, because I feel like this person or this partner, this ex or somebody, I keep feeling like they're coming back into the picture for the wrong reasons, for all the wrong reasons, Capricorn. Okay, so be on your guard and really use your discernment to see who is acting in your best interest or not. Whose intentions are whose. Okay, we need to look at the intentions very clearly, very closely. All right, now let's back up. Let me back it up here. Zoom out and get the full picture. I will be using the tarot of sexual magic. Now, for those of you that are uncomfortable with any images of nudity, uncensored graphic nudity, this will definitely not be the reading for you. So you might want to just click and exit out of here. Sorry, guys. And if you have no issues or qualms about that, let's go ahead and get started. I'm sorry about the lighting. It is raining like crazy. I wish I could show you. The sky is dark and charcoal. Yeah. So, okay, that's Taurus for sure. And yeah, it's going to be like this for a little bit. This is Virgo. It's Capricorn. You're a Virgo. That's a Virgo. Okay. This card could be either for Taurus and Capricorn, and this is strange. So maybe there is a Capricorn-Taurus connection for some of you. I do sense that. An earth sign. Yeah, it's funny how they told me to do the readings by element. So I feel like some inter-element mingling again for sure happening with the earth signs. A lot of earth with earth. Maybe Taurus and Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I'm not getting any like Taurus, Taurus really, or Virgo, Virgo, or Caps or anything like that. It's intermingling, so it's one with the other. This is crazy. Okay, so this is a new way that I'm doing the readings. Cards are just kind of like jittering today. I don't know what to say. It's like buzzing in my fingers. Where are you going? Okay. Now, I think this is the bottom of the deck here that they want to show us. It's Nine of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so with this card, I have to use my intuition here. It's not like your typical Nine of Swords, which would be staying up late at night, restless, unable to sleep, demented, tortured by something that it just doesn't feel right to you. Normally, most of the time, I feel like it's when you don't really trust someone. Some of you could experience it as like, oh, when you have a funny feeling someone's cheating on you or someone's deceiving you and you just don't really know for a fact if they are, but they sometimes, most of the time, you're right. Your intuition is right. So you're clashing. Your head and your heart tend to clash with that. Now, I'm sorry about the whole elaboration because in this deck, the meaning might be a tad bit different. Now, I'm looking at it upright just to get the full interpretation. Just give me 1 second, please, with this card. There's a form of detachment here. I don't know. There's something about a bit of secrecy, a little bit of like hidden activity, hiding. Two people hiding their love, hiding their affection. There could be a hidden romance for some of you. There could be an affair, a hidden affair with yourself or with someone else. I do feel like this is an external energy. Okay, but there's just something here overall for all of you that says, for Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, it feels like this woman, I will show you, this woman here, she is just kind of zoned out a little bit, not really so much paying attention to him. She was really into this guy. She'd be turned around, facing him, probably kissing him, probably more in depth with this man. But it feels like she's sort of daydreaming about somebody else. Or it feels like she's off into her own world. Like she's not really feeling this guy, this romance, this person. Some of you may not be looking for love right now. Some of you may be focused on someone that you know from the past. I'm feeling that some of you want something with someone from the past, but it's difficult for you to have it with them. And you want only them, like only this one person for many of you. It's like there's just this one person. And it feels like you're not interested in anyone else currently. I don't know. Some of you, it feels like you're very much so set, mentally occupied with someone else, okay? Could be an air sign, don't know. This is the sword suit, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be in the picture, but I'm not going to go into that too much. Now, let me start with Taurus's explanation here. I'm going to look at these cards. Wow, Temperance, Major Arcana. Beautiful. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Some of you may have Sagittarius in your chart. I'm not sure. But Temperance, I was thinking about this the other day in my meditation, and there's something about this card that feels like it's about patience. It's about balance and patience. These two words were ringing bells in my ears about the Temperance card. So this is something I feel like could be a very much so could be a two key words for you, Taurus, right now: balance and patience, or putting the both of these words together, integrating patience in the right situations at the right time. But Temperance altogether feels like, I don't know why, but in this reading, I really feel like Temperance is referring to the word patience, is really referring to patience about something. Now let me see what's going on here. You have the Knight of Cups. Awesome, Taurus. Oh, this is exciting. I love it. I love to see good things here. So there's some kind of intimate romance coming up for you here, Taurus. I love that. Look at this. They're picnicking. He's intimate. He's into her. He's close, and she's engaged. They're holding hands. Their eyes are locked, and they're just in their own world, like lovebirds, very much so kind of like a honeymoon vibe, and they're comfortable with each other. They are intimate. Like, it's just very comfortable. Like, you could just walk around naked with this person, and there's this sense of ease, the sense of peace, and there's no judgment. And a lot of you have been gifted this as a reward for making these recent decisions. I feel like for many of you have made decisions recently that have firmly put you in your power, that have, you know, have lived up to your worth, your sense of self-worth, what you deem to be worthy of, what you feel you are worthy of. Okay. And I feel like the universe has seen that and definitely, you know, taken notes of that. And I feel like many of you are going to be rewarded in this sense with this real relationship now that actually could be coming into the picture. It could be with a water sign. There's the cup suit. So this could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But I do feel like you have to have patience for this. Maybe some of you feel it. I feel like a lot of you know, like, it's right around the corner. It's just like just beyond your reach. It's just around the river bend, and you want to grab out. You want to just, you can taste it, and it's so difficult because it's right there. Yeah, I understand. So your patience is probably being tested right now, very much so, Taurus. But that's, you know, for some of you. Now you have the Queen of Swords here in the reverse. I'm not sure if this is you or if this is someone else around you. Now let me just, oh, okay, yeah, this is the distance card in this deck. For me, this talks about someone that is not there in the physical form with you. If you're feminine, there could be a masculine energy that is far away from you. Some of you, this could be an air sign. Again, we have this guy here holding a sword, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could be very much so symbolic of a man that has taken back his power, somebody that is very much so dominant and in control of his life, a powerful man. This is someone of great stature and great worth. This is a noble man. He is worthy of your love, and you are very much so afflicted with like him, in a sense, like you're tortured over him. Yeah, many of you have like really thought long and hard about this person, maybe even checked out their social media, looking at pictures or stuff like that, spying on them, or perhaps vice versa, they spying on you. But yeah, there is a feeling of with her being here in the reverse, you know, I kind of like it. I kind of like it because it symbolizes a reunion to me, in the sense, like, it feels like that absence of this person, or the absence of this relationship, or whatever this was, or whoever this is. I feel like many of you, this could be a long distance relationship too. For many of you, this could be someone that lives far away. I don't know, more than an hour, another country, I don't know. But this could be someone at a distance. I feel like you could be coming together with this person soon. Now, what's funny is I'm reading it in this order now. I realized Spirit laid it out a certain way. So here's how the storyline goes. It starts off with temperance, having patience, having faith, belief that this will manifest. This card here, Queen of Swords in the reverse, symbolizes a reuniting, a reunion in the physical between you and this person, or getting what you want. Whatever it was that's missing in your life is going to be filled, is going to feel like you're complete. And here, last card is Nine of Chalices. So this last card is, boom, the jackpot, the victory, the romance that you've been waiting for, this romantic partner of your dreams, whoever this person is. I'm going to get more clarifiers about this person, to be honest with you, Taurus. I am curious. I dare say I would like to know. Who is this? Okay. I like that it's in the reverse, but it's the Knight of Wands. That's confusing as shit. So with the Knave of Wands here in the reverse, well, thank God it's in the reverse. It feels like you may have already been intimate with this person. You've already had a maybe quick relationship is what I wanted to say. A quick relationship with this person. I can't say commitment. I don't think you've ever been committed to this person. The Knight of Wands is a fast-paced energy. But it's here in the reverse. So I'm feeling like you guys might be settling down with someone that either for some of you, this person maybe just disappeared and ran away from you, or perhaps you ran away or disappeared from this person, or life just kind of, set you two on different paths and put you both in separation for some time. This is beginning to feel like a twin flame reading. Anyway, so right now, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, but I don't feel like that's, well, for some of you it will resonate, and for some of you it's more about what I just said, the meaning of the card. Fire signs are Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Now, there's a whole new romance right around the corner for you, Taurus. You can feel it. You can taste it. You've been waiting for it. I think you may even know who it's with. I'm going to get more clarifiers. I want to know if you already know this person. So I feel like you do. I feel like you are already intimate. I'm just going to get a clarifier. Five of Chalices. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, shit. This is somebody you probably fell out with. I feel like somebody's coming to offer forgiveness. Somebody's coming to apologize. Somebody is on their knees bringing you gifts, maybe even flowers or some sort of token of, I'm getting a sense of apology from this card. I do feel like this person is, look, on his knees, and she's kind of reluctant to accept this gift or apology. Wow. They look like the same two characters in this card too, so I feel like they're gonna make up. I'm not even kidding. I sense that there's a person here. Again, chalices. I'm telling you, for most of you, it could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I am telling you, this woman is okay on her own. She don't need a man. But here comes this suitor or someone, I guess I'm feeling from the past. I am sensing from the past, to offer forgiveness, to offer apologies. But you're like hesitant, Taurus. I feel like you're being a little bit stubborn. I'm not sure why. But the best thing, I believe, would be to forgive. Let us see. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, don't forget this first card, free yourself. And when I saw that card, I saw it and I thought to myself that you guys need to also take back control of your power, not just your life, and to forgive this person, or to, move forward and let the past be the past, bygones be bygones, whatever, would definitely be a way to take back your power. To not sip the poison any longer. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So let's forgive. I'm the person that like forgives and doesn't forget, because like, why would I be stupid and forget? Like, no, learn from the past, move forward. But I will forgive. So you can forgive and forget, or you can just forgive or do whatever you want. But yeah, I feel like this person wants your forgiveness. So let's see what happens. But to a degree, of course, you have to let go. You let go of the past and don't live in the past. Just don't repeat it either. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I got 8 of Chalices here in the reverse. I don't know why I'm getting these reversal cards today. Oh, yay! For good reason. Because these reversals are like the best possible reversals you can get in this deck. I love it. 8 of Chalices upright would have talked about someone leaving. This would have been a separation. And it looks like the feminine's pulling away from the masculine. But it was here in the reverse. So I'm seeing, again, another sign of a reunion. If there was some separation in the past or somebody pulling and withdrawing from the other, I am getting that you guys will magnetically be attracted. I don't know why magnetically came up, but I do feel like magnets, you will attract each other once more. Emotionally, like, again, there is this coming back together feeling that I keep getting. All right, again, reunion. So, Taurus, who is this person? Speak up, because this chalice is all over this reading. I'm sensing a strong water energy. There is a Sagittarius here. I really am sensing a water sign for many of you, for most of you, okay? Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. And I'm going to stick to my guns with that because shit, that's how I feel. Now, all right. Let me see. I'm feeling like that's all I need to say for Taurus for the next 2 weeks. I will pull some more cards at the end, but for now we're going to move forward to Virgo. So if anybody is time stamping, this would be the moment. Damn it, the first card I flip over for you, Virgo, is the Devil. So some of you definitely dealing with a Capricorn. I told you about the inter-earth mingling at the beginning of this reading, right? So there it is right there in the card, plain as day. Okay, let me remind you that your card, Virgo, was codependency in the reverse. So, again, many of you could be overcoming addictions. I am feeling like we're putting it behind us. I do feel like we're overcoming it, yeah. Okay. Some of us are dealing with a water sign. Our first card is the Queen of Chalices. So we do have a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio here. Feminine energy that I am sensing. There is this element. I'm just now looking at all of the cards. Again, forgive the uncensored images if it's uncomfortable for you guys. Definitely feel free to check out another reading. But these are graphic and uncensored, okay? Now, Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles. You have 2 fours here. How interesting. Now, fours in general is a card, I mean, it's a number of stability. I feel like this either is you or someone else we're dealing with here. The Queen of Chalices is a very emotional, sensitive, deep feeling person. This is like an empath person, an empath basically. I'm sensing like this person has a very heightened sensitivity. I don't know if it's you. It could be you, Virgo, but this could be a person we're dealing with here. Not soulmates. I'm getting a karmic partner thing here. There's someone here that's a karmic partner. Perhaps it could be even a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that's in this picture. I feel like there's fun, there's playfulness, there's games, but I'm not seeing like a soulmate, serious, deep passion or anything. This Queen of Chalices is a little bit, I don't know what it is about this girl. What is it about this card? I feel a sense of manipulation from this Queen of Chalices. I'm sorry to say it, but I do feel like she could be blinding you with sex. She could be manipulating you with sex, manipulating you with a temptation of some sort. If it's not of the flesh, it may be of maybe money, finances, but I do feel like this may be emotionally, so sort of like an emotional temptation or a sexual temptation. They're very similar there. But okay, so the next card is kind of confirming this. I do see like there is something that's just mostly, it's just focused on like physical pleasure. There's something about this person, this relationship. Maybe there's an air sign. Honestly, you have a whole bunch of different, oh shit. Oh, guys, just kidding. Sorry. I said that you guys had the devil, and I was wrong. It was the Tower card. I'm so sorry. This looks just like the devil card. It's crazy. They're both red and flaming, and yeah, so that was my mistake. So you have the Tower. Maybe there's a Scorpio involved here. There could be a definite Scorpio involved here because the Queen of Chalices was the first card to pop out. Again, maybe there's somebody with Scorpio in their chart, whether it's you or the person that we're dealing with romantically, whoever you're intimate with right now. I feel like there's definitely, it's not love related, okay? Sorry, but that is what I'm seeing. Four of Swords, again, yes, there's definitely like some sexual manipulation here. Look at all the it's really all just sex games and whatever, okay? That fell on me. I look so tan. Need some damn light up in here. All right, whatever. Like I said, it's raining outside. So, Four of Pentacles is also here too, Virgo. So, okay, I'm looking at these pictures. This woman is not interested. Okay, these women that are depicted in these pictures are all in a state of, like, disinterest. They are... I don't know if this is you, Virgo. I feel like if you're the Virgo female, like you could be just uninterested in whatever's happening with whoever you're being intimate with or whatever. I don't feel like you're very much so interested in this person. I don't know. And if you're the masculine, I do feel like there may be a water sign energy female, or maybe just a feminine energy in general that's not 100% committed or as committed as you are. They're not really focused on a commitment. Like, it feels like they're focused on more like just sex, fun, and games. Okay? Just the temptation of it, the mind games, role playing. I heard if there is role playing, I don't know where that came from. Okay. It's so weird. Okay. Four of Pentacles, this woman again, she's off in her own world. She's not really much paying attention to what's happening. She doesn't really care. And then the next card is the Tower. There's definitely a third party situation for some of you. Someone's having some kind of I feel like some of you are right. Somebody's having fun in a third party relationship, and like they know it. They don't care. There's kind of like a there's this nonchalant, like, I don't give a shit. Like, I know you have a man, and I'm just gonna be with you anyway. I'm just gonna do whatever I want with you. And whoever this person is, this woman in this card, she definitely doesn't care about herself or you or her man, because basically it feels like this person is just about sex. They're just focused on like physical pleasures. It's about like filling this space or void or something. Don't know where I'm getting all this from, but this is like really weird and interesting. Just really sensing this narcissistic energy. Yeah, very much so, just focused on getting my fix, my happiness, my pleasure, or whatever, as much as I can. Not really interested in anything further than that with you, or looking for a long haul or any kind of long-term commitment with you. So I am seeing like some frivolity for the first 2 weeks, perhaps, you know, just kind of some emotional, I'm not gonna say manipulation, but there's definitely like some what am I looking for? I'm not gonna say promiscuity, but from somebody there could be. There's kind of like this, like just some of you, there could be like a sleeping around energy. I'm sorry, and I'm trying really hard to find the right words to say this without offending anybody. I'm sorry. But for some of you, this refers to one person in particular that probably really doesn't. They're very narcissistic. They're not very much interested in you. The man in all of these pictures seems to be acting as kind of like an inferior to this woman, kind of like, I don't know, except for this one picture, but there's definitely this feeling of like self-serving kind of interests. There isn't really much love here. I'm not seeing anything about love or a soulmate connection. Some of you, there's an earth sign perhaps, maybe that is not really interested in your feelings or your anything, your problems or whatever they pretend to. Some of them probably, I don't know, just feels like there's an inauthenticity about this person. I mean, some of you might just be very much so aware of that and not really giving a fuck, like you're just in it for the sex. You just like her because she looks good, perhaps. Some of you, if you're masculine, you're dealing with a female that's not interested in you, like as a serious partner. Like they don't have what it takes basically to be with you on a serious level. Like they really don't. This is a person you marry and get divorced from like in 6 weeks or some shit, because she only wanted the money or something like that. I don't know. There could be a gold digging thing here too going on for some of you. But I just feel like this woman or this feminine energy is not very, she's not in love. Okay, she's not in love. All right. Some of you, if you're the Virgo female, I feel like there could be a masculine energy that you just not really, yeah, you're not interested in like that. You might be focused on someone else. You could be thinking about another person. Maybe it's an earth sign, who knows? But I feel like there's definitely, this woman's often like la la land, just thinking about her own, I don't know, stuff, thinking about somebody else, thinking about whatever else. She doesn't care. Blase. And somebody's just gonna get in trouble here with this person, because like, again, the Tower, here comes this guy with an axe. Like in this case, this could be very dangerous, Virgo. Like I honestly feel like this could be a dangerous situation here that happens in some cases. There's a third party. Like, I don't know. You would resonate if you know what I'm talking about. But don't get caught if you've been doing this and you are fully aware. I just feel like if you get caught, there could be some dangerous consequences that follow up with you. So Virgo, watch out for that if you are involved in a third-party relationship and you're very much aware of it. Queen of Chalices. She looks like a pretty safe energy here. I don't know. If there's a water sign in the picture, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, I do feel like there's a warm feeling about this person. Like she's very nurturing and maternal, but I feel like she could even be already engaged or involved with somebody else. All right. Okay, Virgo. So that's for some of you. I hope it resonated. Now let me go on to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, what's going on? There's a whole lot of What? Oh, Lord. The devil is here in the cards. Not the literal devil, but there's a particular card that does give me the same kind of, it's almost like creepy energy. It's like a pulling the strings and manipulating someone, deeply manipulating someone. Um, could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I don't know what I'm seeing here, but this is really interesting. So the first card is the Magician. Some of you maybe were dealing with an Aries, I'm not sure, but the Magician is here to let you know that you can manifest anything and all things. Ask and you shall receive. Make a wish. Literally, it will come true at this time, Capricorn. You are powerful enough to make whatever you want to happen, happen. Okay? For some of you, it could be about a relationship. It could be about a love or a romance. Because in the next card, we have the Ten of Wands. Now, in typical tarot, this is about carrying burdens. But I do feel in this case, there's something kind of behind the back, maybe even go far as to say the word shady or something about this relationship, or some kind of a situation with two people. These two are in the woods, hiding away in the forest, being intimate, and they don't want anyone to see them. They don't want to get caught. Some of you, I don't know, maybe some of you have a kink for doing it in the outdoors. Well, I'm not surprised. You are an earth sign. And if that's not resonating, maybe some of you are actually dealing with some sort of a low profile relationship and you don't want to get caught. Keeping it very discreet. For some, it could be a secret. I don't know. I'm feeling a strong sense of secrecy here with this here. Capricorn. Lord, give me strength. All right. Knave of Pentacles is here. The Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know if this is you, Cap, but if you are the masculine Capricorn, I feel like you could be indulging or overindulging somebody with temptations or something as a way to manipulate, I don't know, to get what you want, to get somebody to stay with you. I don't want that to be like rude or harsh to say, but there's definitely this, look at this card. It always creeps me out to see this card. Look at what he's doing to her, basically. He is just pouring more and more alcohol, wine down her throat. She, on the other hand, is not exactly fighting the temptation. You know, it's kind of like he's the devil in the sense. Like, I just feel this weird energy, like a manipulating puppeteer kind of feeling. Like, what are you doing? And when I saw the Magician here in this first card, I was like, okay, well, sometimes there could be some sense of manipulation, but I didn't see it in the reverse, so I didn't think ill of it. But you guys, watch out. If you're the feminine, there could be an energy around you that is sucking you more into temptation, pulling you down a lower path, or maybe you are in some way doing this to someone else without realizing it, or with realizing it. Some of you are very much aware of it, although I don't think you would be watching this reading. All right, now the Two of Pentacles is the next card. So more Pentacles, again, another earth sign perhaps. Maybe there's all right, someone's not coming forward with their feelings. I feel like maybe there's a masculine energy that's not saying how they feel about you. If you're the masculine, you're probably hesitant to make a move or step forward and approach somebody, to approach a woman who is, or it could be a man, it doesn't matter, but somebody that is definitely together. They have their shit together. They are well maintained. They carry themselves beautifully. They are beautiful people. They are looked up to, admired, and they're sexy. All right, so I'm going to need to get some clarifiers, but there is some weird, creepy energy with the Knave of Pentacles. Somebody could be manipulating you, Capricorn. Please be alert. Be aware of that. Okay. Look at his hair. All right, and I'm going to get some more clarifiers because I'm not quite sure where the Two of Pentacles is going. Let me get this figured out. There could be a confession coming forward. Somebody could be ready to tell you something, Capricorn, or you might be prepared to say something to someone else, to somebody. Okay, we do have the Fool card. It was in the reverse. Again, that is the card for Aries. So we now have two cards here that are both for Aries. And I'm going to just say there's definitely an Aries here for some of you. All right, so I'm getting an Aries and an Earth sign. Or a fire sign. Earth and fire for you, Capricorn. You playing with fire. Oh, this card flew out for you. Ooh, what's this? And of course, as I say Earth and fire, a water card pops out. Knight of Chalices. So, Knight of Chalices, I like this a lot. Somebody is approaching you to make a move, to bring forward their affections. In this case, I feel like there could be even some form of seduction here from maybe a water sign or maybe from you towards a water sign. I don't know. There's it kind of feels like she's bathing in the water and doing things like on purpose to attract this guy's attention. She's like deliberately seducing him. Like she clearly sees there's a man on a horse coming her way, but she's not she's not panicked. She's very calm. She's just kind of basically doing her thing. I really feel like she's seducing him based on her mannerisms and by the body language. Feel like there's somebody that could be acting innocent, but there is this kind of like undertone of manipulation. Again, with this manipulative energy from water signs, I don't know. Feminine water signs in particular. Like first Virgo, now Capricorn. Like, who is this person? All right, now that's one meaning here. In particular with this deck, that's the meaning I'm getting. Okay. And then some of you are perhaps ready to bring forward an offer of love or to receive an offer of love from someone. Could be on a knight in shining armor kind of thing, because that is really what the Knight of Chalices is the knight in shining armor. And could be really coming your way, Capricorn, or this could be you moving towards someone that you desire and you've finally made up your mind about. But I don't know why I'm seeing the Fool here in the reverse. There maybe it's an Aries or a new beginning that's not taking off yet. If this is an Aries, watch out. I am feeling maybe kind of again, the word manipulation. So you guys know better than I do. Now, if it's not an Aries or a water sign, because I don't feel like there's a earth sign here that's manipulating you. I feel like it's coming from a water sign or a fire sign. I don't know why. Now, yeah, that's just what I see. And then, of course, yeah, we obviously have the Knave of Pentacles. The Knave of Pentacles was like the master manipulator. I don't know. Again, with this chalice in his hand, is there like an earth sign and a water sign? Connection, perhaps, maybe, but I feel like someone's feeding you lies to get you to stay. Some of you are being fed emotional lies. I don't know. Like they're saying they are thinking about you or dreaming about you or they care about you or whatever, and it's not the truth. It is a lie. And this woman just wants to believe that this is the truth. But it's really, there's something here that's secret. I don't know if this is the same relationship. I feel like there's something about it that's just toxic. I don't know. All right, Capricorn. So there's definitely some drama going on for y'all reading. I hope that you guys resonate because I'm not sure where this is trying to go. It's ending off on a funny note. Well, it's not really that funny. The Knight of Chalices is a pretty good card to end off on. So there is an offer coming your way, or you could be offering someone your attention, your affection. A Knight of Chalices is someone you already know, I feel. And some of you, again, there could be a past partner, someone from your past that could be coming into this picture here. Could be a water sign for all I know. All right, now that is basically what we're looking at for the first 2 weeks of October. I'm losing my voice. That's how you know I gotta stop. I want to pull some more cards really quickly for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn with the Romance Angels deck. And then we'll see a little bit more about what's going down for the next 2 weeks. So, Spirit, please show me what is Taurus to expect in their love lives for the next 2 weeks. From now until it's fall. Yeah, I figured. Love yourself first. Your self-love, your self-respect, it makes you more romantically attractive. And I think a lot of you are really beginning to get the hang of that. I feel like a lot of you want that firm foundation within yourself. All right. What is Virgo to look forward to for the next 2 weeks in regards to the love life? Oh, this one just like gracefully slid off. Again, codependency. Are you seeing this? You got codependency twice, Virgo. Twice. All right. Now, I'm getting a phone call on my phone. So, Spirit, show me a card for Capricorn from now until the next 2 weeks. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. It's in the upright. Yeah, I think some of you are going to be battling those addictions for the next few weeks. Or this person, at least. Chemistry. Capricorn, you've got chemistry here with someone. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. All right. So, Taurus, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive and creative too, I guess. I feel like you are putting yourself first. You are worried about you and making yourself happy and being happy on your own and learning to love that. Virgo, codependency, that's something you need to learn over here, is how to be okay on your own. Some of you are very much afraid to be alone, and these addictions are trying to fill this void, I feel, for some of you. It feels like many of you are trying to patch up these fears or wounds or whatever with addictions or with a codependent relationship, a codependent partner, a controlling relationship in a way too. And maybe you don't realize it, but you will soon. Codependency. Virgo, okay. And then chemistry, strong magnetic attraction. Some of you could definitely be hitting it off with a new partner or a lover from the past, Capricorn. Okay, but either way, love is looking good, great for most of you, okay? I think, Taurus, you're focused on your self-love more than anything. You're not really focused on a partner or a relationship currently, but that's great because that's kind of what's going to attract a partner to you, is you taking care of yourself, you loving yourself, making yourself happy, setting the bar higher than you ever have before, understanding your worth. Okay. living up to that, not just saying you're going to do something, but doing it and getting it done, finishing it and completing it thoroughly. Okay, that was interesting. Virgo, codependency really, I'm feeling, aside from narcotics, for most of you, I feel like this definitely pertains to relationships. It's all about these partners that you feel like you need to be in sync with, that you need to be synchronized and just symbiotic with this person. You have to have the same interests. You have to have the same style. You have to have the same this, that, and the third. You don't embrace the differences between you and your partner. Instead, you look at them as drawbacks rather than a chance to grow and experience more out of life and expand your range of interests, or to, thoroughly or further educate yourself sometimes. So I feel like there's a lot of codependent traits a lot of you have learned and been conditioned with for a very long time that you're trying to break and diffuse, I suppose. And I do feel like many of you are trying to understand how to do that. And that is where spirit will definitely come in and help you. If you just ask for help, you will receive it. But you have to ask because of free will. We have free will, you see. Look it up, y'all. All right. So angelic guidance is always available to you. You have access to the divine 24/7. It's like the open Wi-Fi hotspot. Just ask and you shall receive. All right, guys. So you're learning a little bit more about that and how to break these habits. Definitely hearing breaking the habit, like the song too. All right, now chemistry is here for Capricorn. I am feeling like some of you could be deepening a relationship, furthering your passion with someone that you may have known for a long time. There could be a significant age difference between you and this person as well. But I do feel like you are teaching and learning from one another. There could be a student kind of mentor relationship, a student-mentor relationship between you and this person that you're interested in, that you may be getting to know even further. I do see a bond deepening for sure between you and this person. I'm picking up a Virgo energy in this card as well, Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. I feel like Capricorn has decisions to make. Some of you have finally made them. Some of you are about to make them. But in the first half of October, there's a lot of decisions coming your way that you will need to be certain about and decisive on, because they will foretell the following blessings, basically, that come your way. The following path that you go down. Now, this person, I feel, could be a long-term partner for sure. This is someone you could perhaps even, there could be even a potential long-term commitment, maybe marriage with this person. I'm not sure. Maybe some of you were already in a relationship with this person. But I do feel like this chemistry thing is about learning from one another, growing together, growing with one another. That's definitely the word I feel. Okay. And there's someone here that will definitely challenge you, that will push you to the brink of your comfort zone and throw you over the edge of it, because you have been set in your ways for so long, for a long time. Many of you have been very much so set and sturdy and stationed in certain aspects. And this person could definitely be coming in to challenge you in different ways. Or perhaps you may be challenging them, or vice versa, but definitely feels like a lot to be learned from this person. And again, I do feel if you're the masculine Capricorn, this person could be quite younger than you. And if you're the female Cap, you can be dealing with a much older man. There could be a 10-year difference, maybe, or something like that. I'm definitely seeing more than 5 years, more than 7 years for some of you. Okay. So, wow, that was awesome. And kind of an overload of information because I need water. I am going to lose my voice. All right, Earth signs, this is what I have for you. I hope that you guys enjoyed your reading. I really hope that you guys resonated with it. I am feeling like it definitely resonated for me personally as a Taurus, and I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart, so this was kind of an interesting blend of messages that I was receiving personally. Yeah, I was happy to do this for you guys. I will be back in the middle of the month. I think I'm going to start doing bi-weekly readings because I have been dabbling in other areas of work and career, and it's been taking up a lot of time. So I apologize for the delay, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next reading. So take care. Have a great weekend, and bye.